I didn't get paid. So I shut down and made demands.
I work as a software developer and am usually paid once a month. I woke up on payday and found I had not been paid for 1 month of work. I asked why and was told that it's a glitch. Needless to say that as a software developer it's a glitch is not a sufficient explanation. Despite everyone on my team relying on me and the client expecting to meet with me, I left them all hanging and refused to answer their calls. I told my boss we can discuss my new salary when they deposit my entire paycheck. My boss is scrambling to make excuses to me and the clients and is unhappy, and the team is without senior leadership. So there is a lot of people wondering where I am right now, and the projects are dead in the water.
Someone I know was in a similar situation. He worked at a restaurant, and got a message that pay would be delayed for a few days while they worked out a bank issue. He called all the other employees and they had all individually gotten a similar message. So he called them all again and said, "Don't show up tonight." My friend was the only one who showed up when the shift started, and said that unless they were all paid immediately they wouldn't be working. Suddenly the owner found some money and called all the employees and said cash would be waiting for them when they got in. Funny how that works.
Kinda sudden for a glitch to randomly happen after 6 months. The fact that they depend on you so much, clearly, means they should have cut a check right there. I'd ask who else wasn't paid. If it was an error with you, there's no reason they can't cut you a check/transfer. If you were being fired or quitting, they'd pay you that day what they owe you, no problem.
Increase the frequency of pay. If they choose not to pay you again, you won't be out a month's worth of money. Only a week.
Yeah. A paycheck is for work done. If they don't deliver the paycheck on time, they have exceeded their agreed upon credit with the worker. And interest is due before service is resumed. The only time I've seen late paychecks has been when the company is running out of money. Good luck, cop.
It's only ones and zeros, they said. Anyone can do it. People are funny. Fuck yeah, pay me.
Did they move you to the basement and take your stapler?
There was a glitch in my employer's system that resulted in me not getting my pay once. I got a handwritten check and an apology the next day. Any more than 24 hours to resolve a situation like that is unacceptable.
Charge them double to fix it.
That sounds like their problem for being scummy lamau.
If they didn't immediately ask for your bank details to wire you money, they don't value you for what you're worth. Keep fighting the good fight, bud. We'd all be lost without you software devs making everything work.
It's happened at places where I have worked. But since it wasn't intentional, they jumped through hoops to cut a manual check ASAP and get it resolved before anyone had to resort to not coming to work. This is the right answer. No ticket, no work. I had this happen a couple of times in the past. It's amazing what happens when an entire help desk team stops answering the phone.
Fuck them and their glitch. Let this be a lesson to them. Did you keep the red stapler?
Tell them your production is having a glitch too directly correlated with the glitch with your check. Don't play with people's money. Not sure where you are located, but in some US states, if you are not paid on the exact day the payment is due, the Department of Labor says that legally, they owe you double. Just FYI. I've always said if a company has any trouble paying you on time, it's time to jump ship. Either they are actually having trouble and should have said so before you found out and told you solutions to rectify it, or they're lying and don't take wages seriously. If the work has to be done now, then payroll and actual payment has to be done now. Maybe this is unpopular, but this feels kinda far. Like it or not, bugs and shit happen in payroll. And from the sound of it, this wasn't a particularly egregious case time-wise. You do you, but feels over the top to bring everything to a halt because of a payroll issue that wasn't immediately resolved. With that said, if this did or does extend into multiple days and causes issues for your finances, I would fully expect your employer to compensate you accordingly since it's their issue.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.